guys, what's going on? FIMApon here, and welcome back to Skyrim Gates to Soverngarde. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we went to the... We basically went to a mage area where we had to pick up some books, and I believe we left that area, ultimately completing the mission and doing a few other things here and there. For this stream, I want to power level myself up to level 30, which is the core requirement needed to get Lichdom. So we're going to be trying to achieve Lichdom in that regard, but assuming we have time, we'll have to see. But yeah, no, the grind is going to be up to level 30, and we'll see how things go. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. So, there's a few ways you can power level up to level 30. The easiest way is obviously to get enchanting or smithing up. And while I could do those methods, I think I'm much better off leveling up my magic and just spamming out the spells. Now, certain magics require certain requirements in order to spam. For example, illusion requires muffle. Abjuration, I believe, would require certain... It would certainly require, like, mage... Or any sort of, like, mage spell, but I think I know what we can do for Abjuration, because there is a particular book that we can obtain if we go to the right location. So we're going to be going to that location to get the grinding material for Abjuration, because we need Abjuration, we basically need to buff quite a bit. So, first and foremost, let us go into our magic skill trees here. So, Muffle is going to be our best friend for leveling up Illusion. That's just going to be what we level up in the meantime. We can go with Mage Light because there is another method that we can undergo, and if we just cast it here, it should level up. Is what I hoped, but I guess not. Let's see. Oh, no, I mean alteration. Okay, alteration. Let's try up here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, no, I can just use alteration here just to, cast a Mage Light. And that will just get me some experience. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, no, I can just spam alteration like this and, yeah, it'll just spam, levels like that, if I want to go that route. I don't think distance actually matters when it comes to alteration here, so I don't think that really matters. But, alteration, we can use Mage Light, obviously, for this. But I think it's just repetitive casting more than anything. Let's see. Yeah, no, Mage Light seems to be the only one that does work. But, yeah.
Lord, sure.
We need to do some effort in regards to, getting more. But I digress. That is one of the methods that we can employ. We're probably going to use the... Where is it? We're probably going to use the muffle method, though. This is just going to help more or get more skill in general. Quest-wise, let's see. If I go to quests here, good intentions, the white vial. I need to find the Augur of Delane. I do believe that requires going into the bottom here. The lower floor of the Hall of Elements, I mean. Actually, that does raise the question. Does illusion skill level actually increase here? Did it increase? Yes, it does. Okay, so I am increasing my level. It's just taking a while. Yeah. But once I spam it, it will slowly but surely increase as time goes on. Take the garlic. Okay, greater sparks. We don't want greater sparks to be used just yet. We want to utilize the blast ability of chain lightning. Okay. Fire salts, ruby, fire salts, old minin key. Astronarch Forge manual, we'll grab that because that can be useful for things. Like building clothing. Ah, the altar gate. Now, if I go into the book here, because the book manual here has a few recipes that you can do. Forge consumes the items, can conjure something on the dais. Conjuration can be predicted reliably if appropriate items are left in the box. Many combinations either have no effect or have catastrophic reactions. The simplest, yet perhaps the most hazardous, stable recipe is that of summon the Atronach. The conjured brutes will attack first thing they see, however. So, if you want to summon the Atronach, you can use these methods to do so. Not exactly the smartest choice, but there is ways you can actually make, like, specialty items if you were to procure them properly.
Private tutors.
Theoretically, you could even summon a Daedric bow, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe that there is a recipe in regards to that, so give me a second. 1 second. Here we go, Atronach Forge recipes. For a Daedra heart, you need a human heart and a black soul gem. It also requires a sigil stone in order to do. To get a staff, you need a broom, an ingot of some kind, and the associated thing. For a book, we need ruined books. Okay. So I could potentially get some, I could get some spell tomes of conjuring. if you get a silver sword or a silver greatsword and you provide a Daedra heart, an ebony ingot, and a greater or grand or black soul gem, with a sigil stone, you should be able to obtain that. Obtain a Daedric bow. There's also a few other things that you can get. I think it's in our best interest to consider getting a... Because it doesn't require the sigil stone, we can actually get ourselves a conjure... We should probably go for the spell tomes. So we're going to need rune books. We're going to need the associated salts for the summons. We do have already conjure Flame Atronach, though, so that is something worth noting. We'll worry about that later, though, because obviously it's going to take time to get those, so... No reason to rush a decision. Old midden key. Hello. Okay, torchbug thoraxes. So far, so good. Eh? Oh, Zora, okay. You're working on that. There's a little up bit here that we can go. Yeah, just use the old bin key and then we got a shortcut here. Pretty good. Not sure why some of these items are unable to be taken, but I guess there must be a reason. The midden dark now is off we go to the midden dark.
There is no help for you here.
Draw your weapon, blood.
Hey, Woodkid! What is still coming?
Take the teeth, but not the potion, because the potion isn't really that valuable. Okay, pop this. And let's see. Oh, hello, we got the Staff of Sparks, Apothecary's Satchel, a knapsack with gold earrings. Take the boots, leather clothing, ultimate healing, interesting. Skeleton has a few things, but nothing too crazy.
Down, you miserable dog.
There we go. Alright, spiders were easy enough to take out, so that's good. Banded Iron Shield is not worth it, nor is the Iron Sword. Take the Bone Meal from that, take the Iron Helm. Alright, we're making progress on our obtaining of gear, that's for sure. The glass. We can take the ruined books if we so desire. We do need at least 3 for the recipes to come. So doing it now would probably be for the best. Or grabbing it now, rather. Alright, Mana Marco, King of Worms. Scroll of Soul Trap, a few black soul gems. If we activate the Shrine of Mana Marco, Conjuration spells specifically are 10% less. I do not need to do that, though.
So what now?
There we go. Let's just sneak so that way we have a, we are doing more here. Okay. Slowly climb up. Ominous, but okay.
Happy when I'm far enough away from you that I forget the smell. Ugh.
Oh god, that's a lot. A lot of bones. Gotta be careful here, because this could hurt me due to environmental damage. Just yeeting things across. There's also this, which I'm not sure of. If I recall correctly, yeah, this is a specific thing, isn't it? Midden Incident Report. The missing students were found in the Midden this morning. Dead as expected. None of us bothered keeping a tech life charm for the search at this point. Bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities. Peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face. Conjurer's burn, as is commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual, well beyond their capabilities. The relic nearly put any doubt in this theory to rest. Admit that I had never seen one like it. A large segmented sculpture of a gauntlet, the Daedric sigil, emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I'll show it to Archmage Sidoth during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he'll know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanium until we can consult with a conjuration master to learn more. Okay, so there's 4 rings to the Arcanium. Ice Wraith Teeth, Fire Salts, Creep Clusters. Okay, so we need to go to the Arcanium and find them.
I'm right here.
Or at least to find more. For Sapphire Necklace. Alright, but yeah, no, that'll be our investigation then. So we need to go to the Arcanium and Figure that out.
There is no solace in knowing what is to come.
We're gonna make a new save here, because we've been doing
No
quite a bit.
perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Oh. So you're the Augur of Dunlane.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
I'm not the first to come see you.
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Alright,
Yes.
let's go speak with Savozaran about this situation. Seems Ancano's been doing some shenanigans while we've been busy. I'm actually gonna go. Oh, that just meets goes back to where we need to go. Okay, so I guess this is placed here so that way the dungeon's a bit longer. I'm not surprised. It's the one and only time we actually go into the midden for actual progress, but I digress. Is there anything we can do here? We can make some potion bottles, so that would be good. We are definitely going to need to convert a whole bunch of iron, though, into gold, eventually. So that will increase profits by an increase for a significant margin. But of course, we're going to need to get the spellbook for that, so... The woes of learning. Okay.
stand aside.
Ignore the weights. Not sure what that toolkit's used for, but it's there. I guess I could take the scrolls if I really, really wanted to. I don't need to. Let's see. Let's drop the weights. Okay. Let's see. Items. Let's go into our ingredients, see if there's anything that we want to learn. Carp, there we go. Pearl, powdered mammoth tusk. There we go. That's all those recipes done. Let's see. What can we merge here?
I've no desire to go back.
We go with fortify health.
Brew is something invigorating, blood.
Alright, so fortified carry weight. Nope. That'd be a good potion. Let's see. I guess the easy choice would be to restore magicka, right? There we go. We'll fortify barter, I guess. There we go. Let's increase the amount of healing potions we can make. There we go. A whole bunch of healing, a whole bunch of magicka. Nothing too crazy. Alright, enchantments. Here we go. Okay. Restoration is by far the most expensive, so go with that.
Idiots. I've no desire to go back.
Okay, yeah, nope. Burden or damaged weapon seems to be the go-to here. There we go. Keep the Grand and Black Soul Gem, because those are definitely going to be keepers.
That spell looks dangerous. Good. All of Skyrim should get ready to stand aside.
Let's sell some things and then get going. Oh, go
Good
clear.
to see you.
What do you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, so we do not need the Staff of Sparks, so we'll sell that. We can't really enchant the earrings, which sucks, but that's just how it goes. Oh, he's running low. For us, let's see, what can we get here? We can get some new spells here, it seems. Iron Flesh might probably be the better option here. So we'll grab Iron Flesh. We're gonna need the Fire Shell, Frost Shell, and Shock Shell. Those are gonna be 3 key buffs that will help us. Do we need anything else? Not really. We'll leave the rest for whatever else. Oh, Poison Shell would probably be good as well. Yeah, let's get Poison Shell, and Slowfall is actually going to be really good as well, so get those spells almost immediately. Alright, we'll sell the Scroll of Soul Trap. Sell some more rings here. Yeah, we don't have much in the way of further golds, but that's good. Alright. I suppose I could make some more material if I got the gems for it. Let's see. Yeah, do I need it though? Not really. Yeah, I'm in no rush to get these up sold, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
Need something?
We got a whole slew of books though, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna learn a bundle of spells here. Starting with Fire Shell. Okay, Frost Shell. We do need to learn these spells because they will make us stronger, so best to get them down and down. Down and out, rather. Iron Shell is definitely going to be very useful. Flowfall is going to be amazing for us, because it will save us from needing to circumvent certain areas. And it will prevent fall damage death. So, in instances where I'm confident that we're going to fall, Flowfall is going to be our best friend. That and elemental resistances of any kind are going to be truly beneficial to us. So the duration on those is going to be nice to have. Okay. Shock Shell. And finally, Slowfall.
The mages at the College of Winterhold are idiots. I've no desire to go back.
Alright, there we go. Now, if I check my books here, I've learned all these. Good.
Good to see you.
What do you got for
So you
sale?
wish to master the arcane arts?
I wish to sell the books that I've learned. Thank you. Don't need Mana Marco. We could just sell the rings here, but I don't think that's a wise choice. We can get more material as we go.
All right then.
College of Winterhold.
Besides, we're making good on our gold part, so that's good. But I digress.
sorry.
There's a number of other things that we can sell eventually that we'll get to, but for now, better play it safe here. Oh, brooms. We could actually use these. I'm actually going to take all 3 of these brooms for later. Because brooms, if you use the altar down in the midden, you can... Oh, right, we need to also go to the Arcanium. But if you go to the Atronach Forge, you can actually use the brooms to make some things. But I need to go to the Arcanium.
Duties to a single apprentice.
Those rings. Oh, where is the Arcanium? That's the question, huh? Actually, no. If I go outside, I can actually check because there's a sign. So let's go out there, get to the sign, and go from there. Where is it? It's here. Arcanium Library. So 4-4. So we need to go to the right side, I believe, which is the Arcanium, and go up. Yep, to the Arcanium. Alright, before we go any further, I am going to unfavor Stone Flesh, and then do Iron Flesh, Fire Shell, Frost Shell, Shock Shell, and Poison Shell, Low Fall.
So pretty.
Here we go. Now we just need to find the rings.
I am so out of my element here.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
More myself.
What do you got for sale?
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
True. True.
Fight well.
Investigator chest. Let's save here, because I do want to get at this. Alright. So now we got the 4 rings here.
Being an apprentice is great.
An ornamental golden ring inserted with a diamond. Golden ring with an emerald. Silver ring with the ruby. And there should be one more. An ornamental gold ring with a sapphire. Alright. Let's go back, and we're going to actually trigger this. I have no idea if there's going to be one more ring that we need, but I assume we need only 4. I could be wrong. But either which way, I'm going to give it a try, because I'm very curious.
So what now?
Okay.
Ready to move?
that. Okay, so 5 for Iron Skin, I believe it was. Or Iron Flesh. Yep. No, 6 for Iron Flesh. But in doing so, I get insane amounts of armor, so there you go. Alright, now let's check the mid and missing report here. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities. Peel and bubbling skin, yep. Nearby, put any down to the theory to rest. I admit that I've never seen one like it. A large segmented sculpture of a gauntlet and a Daedric Silger metal in the palm. Attempts to move it in vain. Okay. I do believe that if we check online, let's save here. One second. Okay, there we go. So, relic index finger. Okay, so I've got the recipe here, so I know roughly what I need to do. So give me a hot moment. Alright, so index finger is Katarina's ring. The ring finger no, it's the middle finger here, is Troy's ring. Ring finger is Baldwin's ring. And I do believe their little finger is Lupin's ring. You close it. We're beneath the Winterhold College, the Midden.
I was beginning to think the day would never come. So, you broke the binding spell, did you? Matters little. Their souls are trapped in oblivion, all the same. And here I stay.
You're going back where you belonged, Mora.
Where I belong is back aboard my ship on the Epician. You've no hope of defeating me, pup. Don't bother. Why not broker a bargain instead?
Not a chance.
Have it your own way, meat. Tear your heart out!
than that. Okay.
What was that?
There we go. Down to mana pots. Pray. More mana. Yeah, I'm not doing
Prepared for your death!
Is someone there?
There we go. Slowly whittle him down. And bada bing, bada boom. That is the quest. 1 second. Let me just minimize that. Actually, let me just check to see. 1 second. I just need to check something here. Alright, yeah, no, I just had to check to see what... There was 2 options available. We could either release him or kill him. I decided to go with killing him. Mainly because we get some Daedric gear out of it, so... How could I say no to that? But yes, this is why I did the mission, in order to complete this. While I necessarily won't get the individuals back, the Daedric gear is far better in general. Oh, hello. Take that. Didn't realize that there was a book there. Oh, I can empty bottles this way. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I can do this? I can do this whole time? This saves me so much trouble. God. I wish this was something sooner. Okay, this makes it way easier to do. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this makes it way easier to handle. Dang. Okay. Yeah, that makes it way easier to empty and store everything. That's actually really nice. I wish I'd known I could do that sooner. That's a mistake on my part. So yeah, no, if you hit shift while you're looking at a potion table, you can quite literally just quickly empty out your potions, which actually saves us a whole lot of time. A lot of time and trouble, no less. And because we've now got Daedric gauntlets and boots, those will be our new armor pieces, I would imagine.
I'm right there.
Because we are using heavy armor for certain pieces, aren't we? Yeah, so currently, Daedric boots and gauntlets are better. They're better than the Orcish gauntlets. And for boots, they're better than the comfortable steel-cuffed ones, at least. They only give a slight boost, but still. They're still better than what we could have gotten. So there you go. Regardless, I can't complain. Not enough magicka to cast that, huh? Not too surprising, though. How is alteration? 50. I suppose we could increase the upgrade this. Let's see. Alteration spells cost 50% less. That's actually really good.
I'm right there.
That does mean that alteration magic is now at its peak, so that's good. Let's actually go over to... Yeah, we need to go to the Archmage now, because we do need to talk with him about the mission in question. Usually he sits here, but I guess not today. Okay, I don't know where he is then.
Band to the right.
All of the elements. Okay, so we need to go to the Hall of the Elements in order to go to Savos. So, Hall of Elements is the Arcanium. Was it? No, it's not the Arcanium. There we go.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of...
Right, we go down. Here he is. Hello.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Alright, the Mage's Circlet. If I'm correct, the Mage's Circlet is basically just a... Yeah, it just increases your mana by 50. It's not amazing, but considering there is, you can get 2 enchantments if you wear this and a hood, it's not bad. So, there's 2 choices you can basically go when you go into weapons and armor. Obviously, you got the choice between gauntlets and boots, but they usually cover gloves and, yeah, boots in general, but You can either go for like the
That spell
unenchanted,
looks
unarmored stuff, or you can go for the
All
enchanted
of
stuff.
Skyrim should get ready to stand aside.
For gloves and boots, I usually wear armor. Whether it's light or heavy, it doesn't really matter to me, as long as you're wearing something. But, for hat accessories, usually I would, wear a hood, or in this case, a chef's hat. And yeah, we pair it with the chef hat, and we pair the circlet. Is what I would say if that worked, it seems. But it doesn't seem like you can go with the chef's hat and hood. This time around, anyways. I'll have to check to see if I can't wear a hood with it. But it might be harder to do than I thought. Let's just wash our face here, clean ourselves up.
Yes.
What do you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Let's go with a blue wizard hat and see if that works.
Safe travels.
Alright, so we got a blue wizard hat. So if we wear the mage's circlet and a wizard hat... Okay, so we can't wear the mage's circlet this time around. Okay, so... Originally what you could do in Skyrim is you could wear a mage circlet and a hood, and that's how you usually just wear those. So you just ignore the circlet and whatnot, but it doesn't seem like that's the case now. So I guess for the foreseeable future, we're going to be using a destructive dwarven helmet here. And I will get the gauntlets and boots. And we're going to enchant these. Let's see. What do we use to enchant? Or what do we enchant them with? That's the question, huh?
The mages at the College of Winterhold are idiots. I've no
Alright,
desire to go
Daedric
back.
boots will have Fortify Sneak or Fortify Stamina regen. Let's see. And Daedric gauntlets can be unarmed damage, potion duration, magic regeneration, or magicka. I'm gonna go with magic regeneration. I'm gonna make them the destructive Daedric gauntlets. There we go. And for the boots, we will fortify sneak, I guess? Or a fortify stamina regen. I guess stamina regen would be better.
Give me a flaming sword. Want to scare some bandits senseless?
There we go. So we're gonna have mana regen and stamina regen on these. Those will just help us overall, I believe.
Good. All of Skyrim should get ready to stand aside.
We've only got a petty soul gem, so we'll just leave that as that. There we go.
Private tutorship. Could use some lessons from Mirabelle.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, Solfdir. I guess we go outside in order to find the... Oh, hello.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic.
Yep, we'll just ignore him for now. We're not too worried about him. But, yes, we are going to need to level up. But I digress.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Aaron said you mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Huh. Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
I see. Alright, good to know. We're gonna go to the ruins of Mzulft, but before that, there's another place that we want to go. Besides, now that I think about it, conjuration-wise, we've got a few different spells here. I could use Ancestral Guardian for a lot longer, but I think it's in our best interest to use Frost Atronach when it comes to dealing with certain areas. And in fact, we've got Shalador's Beacon, which allows us to teleport to the college whenever we need to.
Much to see here, is there?
Alright, our next objective is, well, let's remove that. We need to go north of Whiterun, basically. If we can go to north of Whiterun, we can basically go over to a bandit camp that has the book that I'm looking for.
Aside from the college.
And if I get enough ore, I can actually benefit from it even further. So, what we'll do, if I actually sum that forth properly, is we're gonna... Yeah, we're definitely gonna be benefiting from taking out some bandits here. But yeah, before that, we definitely gonna need to sell some stuff at this rate. Oh, hello.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Cassius P.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
Huh. I found these words okay. Weird, but okay. A letter from Arnell. I cannot remember if we've spoken already, but I'm not sure why you would wish to speak with me, but I do wish to speak with you. You may find me in the evening in the Hall of Attainment at the College of Winterhold. Arnell Gang.
Hello.
Oh,
Huh.
hi, Papa.
Alright. Well then. What time is it? It's 1 p.m. Okay, so now would be a good time as any to sell some of our
What's this world coming?
gear that we don't need any longer. At least that's how I see it. Let's sell some stuff and get on our merry way.
By the gods, what's this world coming to?
Okay, let's down a potion that increases our sell price.
Whoa! Watch the magic. So you can cast a few spells? Am I supposed to be impressed? You keep your distance with that magic. Some may call
Okay,
this
calm
junk.
down.
Me,
Jesus.
I call them treasures.
Alright, value. We're gonna sell all these enchanted things. Oh, okay. Rena, let's see, what do you got? 10% better at lockpicking and pickpocketing. That could go hard. Higher security. I mean, we don't have anything for lockpicking and pickpocketing, so this would actually be pretty good for a ring. Don't really need the fire salts, but it's there if we want it. Mortar and pestle can be used to craft potions without the need of an alchemy station. Activate to use. Can be used to cook food. Activate to place the object. We're going to take the mortar and pestle, because that will be handy. We'll take the empty potion bottles. The lockpicks go hard. And I think that'll be it. The rest will sell. Iron Dagger of Fury. We don't necessarily need Steel Dagger. We leveled up even, so that's good. And we can sell the Steel Wavy Dagger, I suppose. Alright. We level up though, so that's good. For our truffles, we can level up our health up to 200. That's good. We still need to get our destruction up a level so that we can get 50 reduction of magicka. Conjuration's at 65. Daedric Pact. Summoned creatures have 100 health, mana, and stamina. That's actually pretty good. Doors to Oblivion would go really hard for us. What about illusion, all that? Enchanting, let's see. Could have got the Corpus enchantment, but whatever. It's no big deal. We need to focus on our magic here anyways, so it's no big deal. I don't really need increased duration on summons, although it would be worthwhile to consider. Alright, let's get on my steed. And what we're going to do is we're just going to fast travel the Whiterun. Although it's tempting to actually go to the Forsaken Cave, so that way we can get the White Vial. So you know what? Let's go to Fort Kastov. We're currently at a level that is actually comfortable for dealing with, what is it? Not Draugr, it was, Falmer. That's it. So we can deal with Falmer. Falmer is something that we are capable of dealing with now, I do believe. So now would be a good time as any to deal with them.
Enough magic in my day to know to stay away.
Officially evicting you all? No scram.
Okay. We'll just ignore their concerns and just keep going. We're probably going to lose our horse in a moment here, so wait for us to fall down. No harm in it, though. If we fall, we fall. And yeah, here we go. Here we go. Got a Frost Atronak here. Named Azornus. Azornus? What are those? But yeah, we need to go in here. It does appear to be, like, Nordic ruins, so I suppose there is the potential chance that this is, not as dangerous as I expect it to be, but you never know, right? Alright, first and foremost, let's go into casting magic here.
I don't know why you seem so drawn to these hovels.
Okay. And a shot shell. Let's see, how long do they last? They last 22 minutes. That's not bad for what it is. I don't necessarily need it, but I will still cast it. Okay. And finally, Soul Harvest. Here we go. So now the resistances of our elemental stats should be significant. Ignore that. Here's somebody's been taking out snow bears, huh? Okay, so these are Draugr ruins, it seems. So I guess there is that.
Get us some drinking, buddy. We're gonna thirst.
Okay.
There's Skull.
Here we go. Not bad. Okay, surprisingly easy enemies. Can't really complain considering they're giving me such, souls, so that's good. Alright, well, I can't complain. Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
Should be cautious in case
Need the Nordic boots. Okay, surprisingly, these guys are really easy for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe I entered here earlier and I didn't realize it. But I would remember, wouldn't I? Ow. There you go. Yeah, these guys stand no chance. Surprisingly. Take that. Iron ingots are always welcome, so that way I can get some more training in. Alright, and a depth locked door. Alright, so over there. Pretty easy stuff. And bada boom. Unlocked. Ancient notes. Dawnstar Thane boots. I'm taking these because they look interesting more than anything. Dorjolf Milk Drinker. Okay. I can't believe a milk drinker's here. Ancient note. By sure, if I manage to get out of this infernal trap, I'll never venture into a ruin again. Damn that godforsaken file. I'll keep paying that miserable merchant for his damn milk. I'll take all the mockery of the hold with a smile. Just let me out. A lockpick. Stun, Shore, Orkay, Kine, Alduin, Junal, Divines. My thanedom for a lockpick. Ah. So I guess the fool did not get lucky enough to get a lockpick. Can you move? Thank you. Okay. And what was it? It was Soul Harvest. Here we go.
You dare! Oh, bastards.
Now you'll pay.
Here we go. Got him. Easy peasy. The souls of the dead, truly beneficial. Let's see, what else? Already took you out. Grab these iron ingots for our troubles. Okay.
Draw your weapon. Get down.
Ah, Reaper wounds.
There we go. Just slowly, or significantly drain them with greater sparks. That goes pretty hard. There we go.
Lay down. Take whatever your weak body can throw. That won't happen.
There we go. Hey. The souls are coming in clutch. In bulk, no less. Not bad, not bad at all. We'll take the gold. Heal. Ow. That's invisible. Ow. Down a potion of healing. There we go. Nice. on, don't stand on there. Let's see. Do harvest.
Quietly.
Okay, over here is the chest. We'll grab this. Yoink. Okay, grab all these silver ingots. That can make plenty of jewelry. And if done right, we can get some serious value out of it. Minor healing potion can be used for other things. Simple magicas. All that juicy healing goes hard. Alright. To the Forsaken Crypt. Off we go. We will save here. Doing quite well, all things considering.
Take threats to my life lightly. Step. That's a shot.
Here we go. Draw of Destruction, nice. Now, if I recall correctly, the Draw to Destruction is one of the few ways that you can actually upgrade your damage when it comes to these sorts of things. Minor Magica, Iron Ingots, got the potions. Now, if I recall correctly... Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Just a little worried about the, coffins that haven't opened up yet. Nothing to an extreme degree, just a little worried. Let's see. Fortify armor rating goes hard. Fortify carry weight is currently low. And Soul Harvest. Really need to sneak,
another contender. Weapons drawn.
Yep, you can't really use magic anymore because we've just nullified your magic use. Here we go. The power of a lightning bolt that strong goes hard. We don't need the hide helmets. At least plenty of these treasures are just really good rings. That's going to be really helpful for us.
What we need. Get out of here.
Alright. What about in here? Ruby. Never to have those. Oh, hello.
Let's do this.
Hey. We're doing quite well. We yeeted that guy down, so that's fine. Grab that. Grab the silver. Don't really need any of those. Or that. Pop this chest. Great soul gem. Nice.
Hey.
How is my soul collection anyways? 1 second. We got common souls. There's lesser souls in common soul gems, which is not good. There's lesser souls and lesser soul gems. That's good. At least we're getting plenty of souls. That's good enough for me. But of course, we're gonna need way more. We're gonna need way more as time goes on. Ooh. Rip you. Oh. I thought I found it, but no. Nope. Ah, found it. Bingo.
Watch your step.
Close. And off to this area here. Okay, we are a little... I'm a little worried about our weight, but that's fine. It's mainly the Dawn Star thing that's going in. So, there you go. We'll have to sell the Dawn Star gear eventually, but I do believe I can get away with finding some storage for it. Oh, hello. There we go. Nuke to near oblivion.
Nothing says goodbye.
There you go.
Like it doesn't steal from the
Down you go. Down you go. Yeah, they stand absolutely no chance. Oof. Oh, hello. Peace.
Lay down.
Hey. Well, even if they get to common soul gems, that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Although I should probably find a way to prevent that worry from rising. We just need more soul gems, really. That's all it comes down to. And of course, knowing when you should mark somebody on that. Oh, hello.
Face me while you die, coward.
Down some mana here. There we go. The stun for 50% chance goes hard. Oh, hello. Hey.
They never listen.
And you got frozen. Nice. Managed to do it there. Pretty good. Let's investigate the area here a little bit. I don't see anything worth grabbing, but aside from this, maybe. Here we go. We're a little overweight. That's perfectly fine, though. Dogstar Thane Curious. Let's go by value here. I could still wear this chef's hat, but Let's go by weight here. It's probably better this way. We don't need the studded leather that badly. Keep the ring mail, I suppose. But the value here for iron helmets, The ancient Nord helmets go for a better price. There we go. We'll just drop the helms. It's fine. We managed to get a recipe up there for a dragon shout. Not sure what sort of dragon shout we got, considering all the confusion, but we're fine. I'll take that elven bow. Don't need the imperial. We'll leave that be. Seriously need to go on a sell spree, though. That's for sure. Alright, we put in the mixture, and now we'll open this up for us. And for our troubles, we get a whole slew of ingredients. There we go. Oh, Charis eggs. Lovely. Probably the most useful thing for invisibility, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just being very careful with what I grab here. Forsaken Crypt E for the chest. Good thing we can just unlock it without too much hassle. Giant Lichen. Got the Alchemy Lab. Take the Fire Salts. Giant Lichen. Okay, over here, there's a game at dinner. Take that book. Alchemy Insight, always good. But you. Silver Amethyst Ring. The jewelry is always good. And of course, cracked white file.
Really won't like the file being damaged. But I think it looks better with a discount.
Yeah, man. These guys got destroyed. Alright, but that's that, I think. Savage Draugr. Yeah, no, that's basically it. We go through this. And what's our current weight? We're at 570. Okay, that's fine. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. We can now skedaddle out of here without too much hassle. Activate the lever, and that will open up the secret entrance here. And we slip out of the dungeon, obtaining the broken white vial, but still a vial and all the same. Did quite well for ourselves, I'd say. Satchel, we'll take those. Skeleton, take those. Do we need the greatsword? Not really. We'll leave that there. There we go. And off to Skyrim we go. Simple as. Simple as. And for our trouble, we just mount onto the summon here. Here we go. That does raise the question why Dawnstar Milk Drinker managed to get that. Oh, cannot fast travel. Huh. Now can I? Yes, I can. Okay, so the animation for getting on the horse had not completed yet. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. Alright, nice. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. Okay, so I need to wait a few hours before I can actually go to a sell spree. Or go into a sell spree. Let's wait 7 hours. That way, it is a time for when he is open. Because, I mean, we do want to complete this quest after all. Here we go.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy regents.
Okay, let's, oh, whoops, I did not mean to quick save.
You lost?
Let's go talk with, what's-his-face here. Hey.
Must you bother me now? I've almost figured out where it is.
I've, brought the file, but it's damaged.
This, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it, then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
It was like this when I found it.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
Seriously? Bruh.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times.
I was happy to help.
Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norellian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
That's good. Well, we only came here really to resolve that situation, so that's good. I guess now would be a good time as any to sell a whole bunch of our stuff here. We'll talk with War Anvil here.
Take a look.
And let's see what we can sell. Out here, Blackened Scimitar. We don't really need that, but it's a nice looking weapon. But we don't need it, so. Still a Silver Rapier. Alright. Do we need the Dawnstar Thane stuff? Not really. Yeah, we'll just sell the Dawnstar Thane stuff. We don't need it. Yeah, we'll just sell all this just to reduce our weight. That's necessary. Is there anything that we don't need? Not really. There's a few things that we can probably sell just to mitigate some things here and there. Keep that. Could sell some of the ingots if we really wanted to, but I'd rather get some storage for them.
Good to see you again.
Alright, go to the smelter here.
Take a look at what I have.
Keep the mage's circlet. Sarthalum. Ancient Sarthalum Sword of Freezing. Steel Saphir, Silver Crossbow, we keep those. Let's go to the blacksmithing forge and make some high value items.
This is more delicate work than you're used to.
I did that in...
Alright, there we go.
This is the Royal Arm. Maybe in a few years.
Make yourself a hearty and tasty meal. I have everything you need to cook something delicious.
There we go. Nice.
Buying and selling.
Whole bunch of jewelry goes hard.
So what now?
And it would certainly reduce our weight by getting rid of the ingots that we no longer need. I suppose I could just sell some of these ores, because we don't really need them as much.
Take a look at my wares. I have a wide selection of quality goods.
Alright, let's dismantle some things here.
Anyone else better watch their step.
Alright, we don't need the Ring of Minor Security as much as we do. Think we need them?
Great food at even better
There
prices.
you go.
Shop here for the best deals. Are you a member of the...
What do you got for
Some
sale?
may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, we don't need the Stralum sword, so we'll sell that. We got the crossbow anyway, so we're fine there. Keep the dwarven bolts. We don't really need the arrows, but they're weightless anyways, so it's no big deal.
Here. None of that white-run slop.
Alright. Do we need the mage's circlets? Not really. We'll just sell it, because we can. The jewels we're definitely keeping, because those can be used for enchanting. I'm keeping Sarthal's amulet, because it's a very rare item. So might as well keep it, use it. All that sort of jazz. Okay. I could discard some stuff here, but for now, let's just discard all these. I don't need them anymore. We are officially done with food. I could sell the amethyst and all that jazz, but there is no need. I will sell the drums and whatever else I don't need. Okay, let's go from bottom to top. Let's see. Sell the loots. Don't need the hinge just yet. 68 potions goes hard. We don't need the Deathhound collars that badly. Alright, sounds good.
Thank you for your custom.
Alright, we go here, and we go into enchanting. Fortify Restoration seems to be the best of the lots. 1288, 419, yeah. Alright, Cast Light goes hard. Yep, Restoration Duration goes hard. There we go. The rings go for Restoration Duration. And amulets go Cast Lights. There we go. Alright, we've leveled up to 29. Perfect. You're getting there. Okay. Nice. Ruby ring.
Got a knack for that.
There we go. We're up to 72 enchanting. Not bad. Enchanting goes hard. Now, because we're at 200 health, we need to decide whether we're going to keep increasing it or we focus on other things, such as stamina. I think increasing our stamina wouldn't hurt. Here we go.
Oh, hello.
Hello, friend.
And let's see, silver sapphire necklace. Magicka regeneration at 21. What is our current amulet looking at like? Because that matters a lot. Our current amulet, which we've got one on the backpack, which is Mara. We've currently got one that increases our magicka by 50, which is pretty good.
Oh right, that makes sense. Kind of a messy metal anyway.
So let's see.
A flaming sword. Scare some bandits senseless.
We can only get 21 here if we fortify magicka, which is perfectly fine. Okay, how about our rings here? Because we got one for right and left. One increases magicka regeneration by 32. The other increases armor rating by 40. Let's see. One is an impossibility to make, because one of them is armor. The other, I don't think I can actually apply. Or rather, the other is not strong enough. So, yeah, we just go with value for this particular one here. So all we do, sapphire necklace, cast light, common soul, there we go. That should be good. Alright, we got a whole bunch of sell value now.
I know your kind. Always sneaking about.
Hello.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Alright, we got a whole bunch of sell value now, so that's good. Oh, hello. Right, I forgot, Zora. Let's take some stuff from you, Zora. Because you have some things that we can just take away from you. A lot of tundra cotton.
I've got something for just about everybody here, all at reasonable prices.
Alright, let's down a potion to increase sale value, because why not? Another potion to the merchant goes hard. Hello.
Fancy robes.
What do you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Alright, we don't need... we'll sell the Imperial Bow, fine. Sell the Steel Greatsword. There we go.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Right, now for you.
I'd travel more. Take a look.
Yep, let's just sell you a whole bunch of stuff. We don't necessarily need to sell you everything here. We'll sell the Amulet of Mara. Health regen goes hard for, what's-her-face? And we'll start selling these jewels here. Oh. Here we go. What do you got, Nure, for profit here? I mean, we could just take the amulets and whatnot for potential further processing.
Did you use my good hammer?
Might as well, right?
Come and have a look.
Last time, I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge?
Definitely go with this Grand Soul Gem.
Oh,
We'll see how our sale value goes with
Vegetables here. None of that white run slop.
yeah, we'll see how sales values go here.
Why settle for less than the best? Come and get some choice food right here.
Okay, and we'll take that ring back there. Here we go.
Take a look at what I have.
Speech has increased significantly.
Thank
We're doing
you,
quite
your
well for
customer.
ourselves, I'd argue. How's our weight looking? 397. It's better than what we had before, so I can't really complain. Alright, let's get out of here. We've made quite a bit of bank, and I do believe we have enough for the homestead that we can make. So that's going to be good. Alright.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
What?
All right then.
I'm not. Okay. Somebody's rude. I am.
The sea of ghosts.
Take a good look around.
Been too many
I'm sure
sailors
you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Need something?
Man. the racism here is just ungodly. And again, that's what I get for playing a dark elf. A very, you know what? To be fair, I understand why they're angry. Very much so. I understand why they're having a hissy fit.
Tavern. Gray Court. Tastes better.
Need
Hello.
a ride? Where do you want to go?
I don't necessarily need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright, let's go to Whiterun.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging
Okay.
on the wall.
Nice. But yeah, no, we need to go to Whiterun. We could have just fast traveled, but eh. I only do that if I am away from a waypoint that's going to be annoying to travel to. But I digress. We do need to go to Whiterun. What I have come to discover of this mod pack is that it gets really laggy if you're not careful here. So that is why I won't be sticking around here too much. But yeah, no, I won't be staying here too long. Shrine of Joan and Job. You deal 10 extra unarmed damage. Oh, I see. Ah, the perfect unarmed build. So I suppose if you want to deal a lot of unarmed, that's the way to go.
Settled here ages ago. Whatever strategic advantage targets the Palmer at the time
Bros.
is long gone.
God, that's annoying. Alright, but yeah, no. We're gonna benefit. No need to worry too much. But yes, no, there is a particular book that we want to get our hands on that converts iron ore into silver and gold. This is going to make our life a little easier if we do this, so that is why I'm going through the effort of trying to figure it out, trying to find it. Why do we have a penalty to our... Oh, it's because of the backpack, right? I'll increase our stats by 50 for stamina, so that way we've got some stamina to work with. But I don't think I need to really invest into it.
Anyone survive these roads alive? I'm gonna try to dump
Bad time for
Okay.
down, you miserable dog.
Okay, there we go.
Enemies don't ever seem to get tired, throwing themselves on my sword.
Grab these. We'll grab the mercenary helmets, and that should be good. For the plunderer, we just take the lockpick and the gold. Take the leather armor, I suppose. That's more valuable than anything else here. We'll just leave the rest, though. And we got a bundle of other things. There we go. Up we go.
What a view.
Okay, we don't need the mercenary battle axe. Oh. You cannot claim this area while enemies still use it. Okay. So apparently I can claim this area. Huh. Akiri, you can take the prices, take those prices and eat them. We found our own source of skooma now. The real stuff, not that watered-down third-hand trash you've been selling. Don't even think of ratting us out. One word to the guards, and I'll make sure they know what the seer of yours is really up to. Huh. Okay. A bandit quarrel, it sounds like.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Potion bottle, Silverside perch. And these are one of the areas where once you open the chest, enemies will start swarming in, so... Yep. Yeah. And that's the reason why I was worried. The good thing that I believe every time we enter and exit the area, we do save, so I do believe us traveling to this point does have a save for us, but... Oh, actually, no, we saved here. Good. I was worried we didn't. Okay, so we just have to redo the fight here, basically. That's fine. Alright.
Down, you little dog.
There we go. Alright, there we go. So I will have to save here just to make sure I get it right this time, but other than that, we should be good. Okay. Okay, hop up. Peer through these. Aside from the torch, which we will drop, we should be good. Here we go. Alright, before we do anything, I'm gonna save here. Thankfully we got an autosave, that will be fine. Okay, frost shell. Poison shell. This will basically reduce the damage that we suffer from elemental spells and poison by half. So me doing this is a necessity just to make ourselves survive. So having these buffs is really good.
Wolves set this province where people die.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, just wombo combo me like that, I guess. Okay, so she is currently the one that's causing the most trouble. If it weren't for that, combo of fireballs, we'd be boned. So, it really is only just fire. But other than that...
There we go.
Here we go. Thank you for being nerfed by me draining your magic. Difficult, but otherwise fine. And as a result, we've cleared out the area. Alright, Thug Berserker, add a Copa Bass, we don't need that. Take the lockpicks. This. The ring mail's going to go hard, so we'll grab that. Amethyst, let's see, what else? Unsent personal letter. Right, let's pilfer through their actual camp and be done with it. Okay, the potion bottle. Gotta love all these ingredients here. More potion bottles. Always gonna need them. Empty potion bottle, Dartwing, gem frags. R&R Stone Stinger, which we don't need.
If I were to pick a place to settle down and farm, this would be the last on my list. It's almost barren. How did they get by with the war?
Okay, potion bottle, leather. It's a whole bunch of random shenanigans, nothing too crazy. I'll take the charred skeever hide though. Here we go. Okay. Still nothing. There we go, got it. Okay, I found it. Here we go, got it. Bingo. Take the Dwemer boots, that. And there we go. That should be good enough. I'm surprised how cheap the mages are, but whatever. Plain Smuggler's Den. I have no idea what that does. By raising a banner here, you can claim this area for a faction of your choice. What banner do you raise? Or what banner will you raise? Yeah, let's just raise it for Whiterun. Why not? Whiterun soldiers will now occupy this area, which is good. It's only fitting, considering, you know, Whiterun lives here. And it's not like I'm a part of the Imperials or the, yeah, it's not like I'm part of the Imperials or a part of the Stormcloaks, so... No reason to choose when I don't need to. But yeah, no, I digress. We keep going. Let's see. Here we are. The camp that we need to go to. We'll save here. This is the camp that we need in order to basically increase our potential. Well, not increase our potential, but it will allow us some really good benefits. Oh, hello. Nope. This is Valor chasing us. Ow! What the heck? Okay, so the Thalmor decided to ambush us. Lovely. Well, that's theirs. Prerogative, I guess.
Down, you miserable dog.
There we go. There we go. Damn. The heck was all that for? Okay. Apparently the Thalmor hate me? I'll take his robes, I guess. I don't need the boots or gloves. The dagger can be useful, I suppose, but that's about it. How the heck are the Thalmor attacking me? I guess we'll figure it out, huh? Elite Alderi Dominion armor. Okay. Elven gear, I suppose. That's nice. Don't really need the gauntlet, so I'll ignore that. Don't need the mace. I'll take the glass shield, though. Didn't take the mace, but no. Alright, let's figure out why the Thalmor were chasing me. Did I do something to him? Be on the lookout for the dark elf called Mug. He's an enemy to the Thalmor and has actively disrupted our activities and caused great harm. If spotted, you are to destroy him with extreme hatred. Be advised he is extremely dangerous and quite able to defend himself. If caught by local authorities, we are unable to offer you any assistance. For the glory of the Alderi Dominion. Okay. Elf racism coming in, I suppose. Boss, I know you're hiding... Okay. Can't we just pay our tax and continue? Hiding out in this place is not something I want to be doing for a long time, especially because of these. Okay. Interesting. So apparently, the Aldiri Dominion really hate me, I guess. Let's see, what is our current reputation looking like? A newcomer. We're known as a scoundrel. You're mostly unknown, but rumors say you have a criminal past. I see. So apparently the rumors about me, involve me being a dangerous individual, which I'm not too surprised by. The worst part is I haven't done anything that bad. The most I've done is steal, like, the rings, but even then, that's like, eh. I have barely done anything too crazy to begin with. Although, then again, I am I look like a very dangerous individual. If you're an individual looking outside in. I am a mage, after all. Okay, we will save here.
Huh.
Okay.
How do you like that?
Level 14. Okay. Not a fan of the poison that they're launching out, but whatever.
Mother drop you on your head or what? Choke me
Should have run while
Now potion.
chance.
Here we go.
Did anyone survive these roads unmarked? Try to find it.
Not so dangerous, are they? We'll still take out the bandits, though. Need to steal earrings, so we'll just leave those. The earrings really are just decoration more than anything at this point, so no point in grabbing them. Grab the mammoth tusk, though. Ah, poor mammoth calf. Damn. They're really out here taking out mammoth calves. They do deserve pain. I understand that they need food, but come on. Ah well. That's their choice.
Finally.
And okay. I mean, we do need saber cat eyes, so
Easily correct.
take the eye of the saber cat, the saber cat 2. We need 5 of these saber cat bits and bobs. Other than that, we should be fine.
We'll set in this province where
These.
people live.
Let's get rid of this trap here. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. That breaks that. Then we can open this, grab that, grab this. We're gonna do for a 1x2 value for 10 times its value. So if it's 20 times its weight in value, then we'll definitely grab it. Excluding ingredients, of course. Because ingredients are always going to be valued differently. But yeah, most items are now going to be a 1x2 ratio at this point, considering how much we've collected thus far. Oh no. Ah, crash. Well, it had to happen eventually. I'm not too surprised it happened at this point. We've been going for quite a while after all. If anything, I'm more surprised that it crashed at this point. Then again, it rarely crashes to begin with, so... Ah, well. It's fine. Well, this is going to take 5 minutes, so I'm just going to leave this to take its time to regen. I guess the textures just had to update, but I digress. Alright, well, I'm going to take a few minutes to be right back, but, yeah. Once I return, I will be back to playing the game. So give me like 2-3 minutes. See you guys in a small bit. Alright, I am back. Apologies for the delay. Give me a moment to get myself sorted. And we'll begin. Once more. There we go. I just had to do a bit of finagling. Off we go. Now, due to the situation, we do have to reload this. That's to be expected, but not surprising. I'm just gonna pop something in my mouth and we'll keep going. Alright, so, going by the situation here, we are running on a timer here.
Another contender. What after all?
Gross.
They die, coward.
Sweet wines in my weapons. Got slick experience, coward.
Arrows, not fun. Really should have stayed behind cover. That's my mistake.
I'm the culmination.
Draw your weapon, blood.
Look what we have.
Are you kidding? Stop.
How do you like that?
Down a potion. There we go. There we go. That's the archer dealt with. There we go. That's you dealt with. And now for you. And finally, the one who uses magic potions. Okay.
Could anyone survive these roads unarmed? I'm gonna try and find out.
Getting a bit of a lag here and there, but that's fine. There we go, got it. Oh, 1 second. Apologies for that, I'm now back. Life stuff really do be distracting me here, time and time again, but whatever. Alright, let's disable this. Oh, here we go. Alright. We're gonna save here, just to be safe, because I don't know whether we're gonna be bugging out or not. So better to play it safe and not risk ourselves. I should probably take that troll fat. There we go. Barrel. Up we go. Let's go in here, because this is where we need to go in order to get the specialized book.
Take whatever you're body.
Ow. Yeah, we do need the distraction at this rate, so... God. Alright, let's start mining here. We do need the iron ore anyways, so me doing this is necessary. We've got enough... Wait, 530, okay. Take the mammoth tusks, though. Those are valuable. Oh, it appears, some of the area has expanded here. That's good. Now, I don't know whether the dungeon has removed the spellbook. I don't think it would have, but if it has, then we're in a bit of a bad situation. Alas, we will make do. Let's see, what else is there? This. Hello? We don't need the snouts, we only really need the tusks. But at least there's plenty of iron here, so that's good. We are going to be converting a lot of it, though, to other ores, though.
The rumors were true. Those warriors from Hammerfell, they've got curved swords. Big
Crouching Canna. Hurts. Right? Can't just be me.
Huh?
Another contender.
Weapons drawn.
Now,
Ugly bitch. Dead.
Pay for that!
Slither Scout. Nice try. Okay. Millar armor. Okay. Not bad at all. Oh. That's interesting. It just eats itself. Ugh. Rancid beef. Not fun. Okay, more iron. Not bad. We do need the iron, so we're just going to grab as many bits and bobs as we can. Yep, this is more valuable. This is just barely valuable. Definitely. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Drop this. Keep that. Keep. Yeah, it's time we drop the cheap stuff. Alright, Zora?
Right here.
Yeah, I need to trade some things with you.
Alright, let's trade.
Here, take this, and this. You may as well take the arrow supply that we've got. Because we only need the bolts. There we go. That'll save us some weight without having to affect us too much.
Quietly.
Alright. Now we got the halted stream camp here. We've got a few mining areas here, so we will have to be careful here. At least we're getting some jewels for our troubles, so it's no big deal. There we go. Nice.
Is someone there?
More bandits in the large room.
Oh.
It looks like this is where this came
Got
from.
some bandits coming in.
Let's do this.
Like an old woman.
Oh. Okay, bandit chief going hard. Okay, down some mana. There we go, that's another. Okay, Bandit Chief is trying his best to deal with us. To no avail.
How's that feel?
Ah. Ah.
Magic. Great.
Yeah, great. Ah. Alright, Plunderer. We'll take this. A Poacher's Axe. 20 magic damage to animals. I mean, it is a new enchantment, so we do want that. How about the Chief? Let's see. Nordic carved boots, Nordic carved helm, steel armor, and steel Nordic gauntlets. It's a better gear, so we do want to give that to Gore here.
I'm here, brother.
Yeah, have a look at
Share
your
the
gear.
burden, blood. I got you.
Here, you can take this new gear. Take that armor off you, and the gauntlets, and then give you something better. We'll go by armor. You can take the steel flawless armor. Let's see. So you got helmet, boots, armor. We just need you to get some gloves. So I guess we'll give you the Dwarven Gauntlets back. And for a weapon, we don't have a two-handed weapon for you. So we'll just leave it at that.
Right behind you, blood.
Alright, we'll talk with Zora.
So what now?
Need to trade some things with you.
I'll carry what I can.
So, yeah, no, I want you to take the... Go by armor. You can take the Elduri Dominion armor here. We need to get you a light elven helmet, so we'll get you this. Elite Eldir Dominion boots, and I suppose the gauntlets go hard. Let's see. Here we go. Elite armor for you.
Right behind you.
And then we'll just drop the... We don't need the brace steel armor. We can drop... Keep the... Do we keep the dwarven helmet? It's not worth it. Dwarven boots are the same. Let's see. Wember boots. Yeah, I'll be fine. Alright, there we go.
This had better be worth it.
Yep, those are fine. Don't really need the flute anymore. Although... Yeah, no, we don't need flute. At this point, we just need to be we need to be more specific with the loot piles that we go with. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
And that is the pile of goods here. There we go. Ignore the goat horns. Alright. Torch bug. Hello, more ore. We'll grab that while we're here. Okay, let's go into here, cast feather. Yeah, we need to keep feather casted, otherwise we're gonna have issues. Most everything's been looted there. Let's just quickly firebolt this, so that we don't have to worry about the flames. Probably a precautionary measure more than anything. There we go. The mammoth here still, well, lost his tusks, basically. Take all these tusks. Ah, lovely. Take those. Okay, we're a little overweight, but this will be easily resolved once we convert all the ore into gold. Well, no, technically it won't be resolved, but it will be, there will be an assisted resolution here. Alright. Take those, and the Transmute Ore spell. By far the best thing. Okay, we are a little overweight, but that's not surprising. Okay, let's open the dresser here. We'll take the fine oh, do we? Yeah, take the fine quilted clothing.
Watch your step.
We don't need the corundum, so we're just gonna ignore that. Alright, we got a chest here. There we go. Mage Light spell, pretty good. Let's drop some weight. Let's see. I suppose I can drop the Midden incident report, because we no longer need that. We don't really need the Astronaut Forge manual, because we've got the recipes for it already, so no need for that. What else? Don't technically really need the leather, but it is there. We'll drop the brooms because we don't need them that much. Scroll paper can go as well. Gem dust is useful, but not for now. Mammoth tufts are probably the heaviest thing that's currently on us. But, transmute ore is going to go hard. Transmutes 2 pieces of iron ore into 1 piece of silver ore, or 2 pieces of silver ore into a piece of gold ore. This is actually going to go hard, because this actually... It actually takes some time to convert it. So, what it does is it takes 2 ore and converts it into 1. And probably going to be the best spell conversion for us. This is also going to reduce our weight by doing this, so... Yep, and it's going to increase our alteration, so... Again, another thing that increases our boosts here. We're going to quickly go mining while we're going through here.
Let's get what we need and get out of here.
There we go. Break this. Alright, our 585. For every cast, we're basically reducing the weight. How's our weight? 581, not bad. Alright, mind this. This is gonna make us heavy loaded again, but that's fine. Because the more we convert, the better. What is our current total of iron ore? 66? Yeah. We can turn that into 33 with these. Right here. Alrighty. Okay, let's pop this open. But yes, no, getting transmute ore is going to be very good for us, just for profit's sake. But it also helps us level our abjuration, so using these is going to be very useful to us. That's why I decided to learn it early, because obviously we can make use of it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a bit of loot down here, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's worth noting, but it's still something. There we go, silver ore. Yeah, but every time we do this, we get more silver ore, and the more silver ore we get, the better jewelry we can make, and sometimes, well, we can basically just convert it up until gold. Now, the difference between silver and gold is price value, obviously, but gold is definitely better than silver in this case. Maybe coin purses here.
Ow! Moron. Get up. Hey, get up. Oh, God.
Yeah. Insta-death. That is why, having corpses in a way is a pain. Here we go. And of course, there's the deer here, which has some antlers and whatnot. We just avoid him like the plague. But yeah, we should be able to hit level 30 with this constant barrage of abjurations that we're going to be doing. Eh? Oh, I see, feather. Right, I completely forgot that, we are still being carried by spells. But hey, we should have enough to... Well, we should be doing this enough that we can process a whole bunch of gold, and then we can just make a whole bunch of gold jewelry. So that alone is going to be amazing. So as long as we keep persisting and making as many gold jewels as possible, we should be good. And hey, as we level up, our abjuration is going to get even better, so that's going to make our armor values even better. Or at the very least, make their durations significantly higher. And to that end, our alteration's at 35, or rather 55, and if we even just get 1 point of 60, we can increase our magic regen up to 100. So that's going to make it even faster for magic regen. Alteration spells last twice as long is also going to be amazing. What else? What else is there? Bastion is a 70. Protection spells like Oak Plush and Fire Shell affect nearby allies when dual cast. So that's going to be amazing for our allies as well, on top of everything. Protection spells last 3 times as long anyways, so that's good. Armor spells are twice as strong while not wearing armor chest pieces, that's pretty good. Spells and enchantments cost 10% less. Yeah, we won't be able to get the benefits of making it cast less, but we can certainly get the other benefits, so. But I digress. We did well, all things considering, so we're fine. Okay. We're down to 14 ore, that's fine. I'm mainly doing this so I can just level ourselves up. So it's necessary that we do this. Besides, we can always get more ore later. I'm in no rush to do that iron quest. In fact, I'm more interested in getting the gold. So, there is that. Alright, alterations up to increasing up.
Phases and influence their entire species, their entire path in life.
I would dual cast if that were an option, but I don't think it is. But hey, now we're starting to convert the silver into gold ore. So that's going to decrease the weight even further, because we're converting 2 to 1. And while it might not yield as much golden ingots, it will certainly benefit us by making more gold jewelry. So the gold jewelry will hit harder. if we do it this way.
Skyforged steel. What makes it so special? I wonder.
Okay. How is our gold jewels, anyways? Let's see. Gold ore, we're hitting 9. We'll do 1 cast here. And then we've got 10. And we've got 34 silver. Pretty good. Alterations at 57 now. I imagine if we get enough alteration, we should be good. Let's see what else we can do. We're currently at 36. We are going to need to sell some things, so now would be a good time as any to go to any merchants, really, and get those get our stuff sorted. Hello, hello, hello. We need to go talk with one of these guys, you specifically. We're going to down a
Good to see you.
potion of the merchant. There we go. Hello. We're gonna say, oh. We will save here. How are you doing? What do you got for sale? I'm gonna ditch most of this stuff here, so you can have that, you can have this, this, and this. I'm gonna keep the jewelry, because we can use those. We don't need this. Keep this. Here we go. We don't need the water skins any longer. We no longer need transmute ore because we know the spell now. Don't need the mirror. Go by weight. Here we go. A whole bunch of mammoth tusks. That's going to reduce our weight significantly. We'll sell the pelts, the leather. Here we go. Don't need the dwarven metal ingots. We don't need iron ingots or calcum. Let's see, what else you got here? Wait, poisoned apple recipe. Oh my god. Alright, anyways. Reduce enemies' poison resistance by 40%, that's insane. Okay. Frost resistance, fire resistance. A reinforced backpack increases carry weight by 50 instead. Practice robes of alteration? Yeah, no. Poison green apple. Causes 4 poison damage over 60 seconds. It cannot be applied on weapons, but you can ask those around you to eat this. Okay. Bruh. That's an ominous thing. Okay, so there's a number of alchemical ingredients that are of absurd nature. Moon monks' robes and their arts, okay. And then, of course, miscellaneous. I guess we want to get more of these gems here. I'm just going to focus on the uncharged ones, for obvious reasons. Alright. Okay, steel ingots. 88 potion bottles, dang. That's a lot. We only need one pair of hair scissors. We don't need the leather strips any longer, so we'll leave those out. And we don't need the wood ruined book. And you can take all this skooma, because we don't need it. We also... I don't really need the poison, but I can convert it into a bottle, so there you go. Do we need a Jade Emerald Circlet? Not really, but we'll leave it at that.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alright, that's our gear set up.
Greeting to you.
Do I really need to, I don't really need to convert it any longer, but I still need to practice, so... Us power leveling our, mining, or our, Oh, I have no more ore that can be transmuted. That's perfectly fine, though. At this point, it's more so just a situation of setting things up. So I'll just feather up, and then off we go. I guess we can go deal with some giants. Giants aren't that bad now. Or at least at this level, I do believe. In fact, we can summon some we can summon some people to help us with that. Okay. Hello, hello. Aha! Okay. Okay, yeah, level 32 giants are no match for us. Haha! Horker tusks, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Nor the axes here. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That was actually surprisingly easy. Good. The giants aren't that particularly difficult to handle now. We're going to take the pelts, though, because we can actually use those later. We'll got these.
Try not to spook them.
Alright, mammoth cheese is definitely a useful tool for whenever we need them, but we don't need them right now. Take the eye of the saber cats. Alright, chest. Nearly. Okay, where do we need to go?
Mammoths are not
I believe
giants. They're companions.
Yeah, I believe we
Trust
have enough
one
experience to
instinct.
level up now.
They survive together.
Oh, hello.
Like us.
Nearly. Ah, dang.
See those giants?
There we go.
There's
Got it.
so little about them.
Alright, a flawed Barla stone.
Learn their
Ring of
secrets.
replenishing, which increases mana regen. Ruby, septims, and the battle axe of fatigue. Nice. Enchanted goes hard. Alright, all that's left is to deal with mammoths, I suppose. I don't necessarily have to deal with the mammoths, so you know what? Unless they attack me, I'm not going to attack them. They don't deserve to die. They're the natives. Well, much like the giants, but for obvious reasons, we're just taking them out. I guess we go to Fort Greymore, and then we can go to Alicia's Deep, which is a good idea. We'll use this as a way to basically get to Reef, and be the reason that needs us to go over there, because we do need to achieve Lichdom, and once we hit 30, that's when things start to change. And things get more interesting, as it were. Okay, we're gonna save here. Because we have just traveled this far, and we don't want to play it. We don't want to risk it.
We're here to crash your party, freaks.
Okay. Let's pray to Mara. And let's clear out the bandits. Oh, okay. Ow! Oh, dang it. I'm not too surprised that it happened, but dang if it doesn't suck. Alright. It's a good thing I saved when I did.
One of you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Eh? Alright, let's level up here. We'll increase our stamina by another step. That's 2. Conjuration's at 68. Destruction is at 49. If we level it once more, we can get up to 50, which is really good. We'll wait on the skills. There we go. Alterations at 58. Right here. Alright, poison shell. Let's down a mana potion here. Just make it a bit easier to cast.
So you think you can fight, huh? Let's see what you can do then.
Okay. And Iron Flesh.
That won't happen
There we go.
I'm surprised you blasted this long. Hurry up and die!
Ow. Ow. Ow! Okay. God, they're devastating. There's no mercy. Absolutely none. I'm half tempted to just get some armor value at this point. They keep nuking me, which is not cool.
We're here to crash your party, freaks.
Okay. Down a mana potion here.
Too late to run away now. That's the best you can do.
Ow.
Steal.
Oh, God. That is the 3rd time they've raffle stomped me. There is no saving grace there. None. They are giving me no quarter. and no means to counter. God, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're reloading yet again. God, that sucks. So yeah, no, we keep getting mollywopped by the arrows, I think, is the biggest thing here. So yeah, no, we're suffering from arrow attacks, and even if we have the means to block them, like, good God. Well, that's to be expected, though. I mean, we get destroyed by most things. Arrows are extremely bad for us. We need a means to defend ourselves far better. Like, we need something actually increasing our durability significantly. To be fair, we are increasing our defenses significantly by using armor values, but... God. So, yeah, no, our woes are currently in the situation of, hey, we need more armor. It's not even armor at that point. Like, we're just getting nuked because ×4 damage. Never mind, arrows are supercharged to be more powerful. But I mean, that's a given. I guess the next best thing I can do is just increase our heavy armor defenses. Like, we can just rock heavy armor, but... Well, we only need to upgrade the heavy armor, I should say. That's the most important thing here. Because either which way, we are going to be using mage armor, or rather, iron skin, which increases our armor value by 120. And I believe we already increase it by ×2, its original value. So it's really coming down to a times... We need to bring our armor value up to 500, at the very least, give or take some. Even then, ideally we want to mitigate damage completely, so it's a situation of we need to mitigate it as much as possible. Otherwise, we're going to keep getting stomped like this. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's just a typical woe that we just have to overcome. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. It's very clear that we can't handle it, but we can certainly let our minions handle it. Or our companions, rather, I should say. I specifically should say companions, not minions. God. We're so boned. Legendary difficulty is just no joke. Alright. There we go, we've loaded. Alright, let's beef ourselves up. Alright. Level up. We want to increase our stamina. And let's see, heavy armor. We can increase our heavy armor to be 25% more effective. Your heavy armor weighs nothing and won't hinder your movement speed. It is tempting to get that, but I don't think it really helps us too much. Archery, no. Sneak isn't going to help us any. Security is not really that good. aside from maybe increasing our pockets' wealth. We could actually get carry weight, though, to be fair. That would be really good for us. Alchemy, we don't really need that just... Well, we could certainly do with increasing potency eventually. So maybe we actually invest into this eventually. But for now, we need something that helps us right now. Let's see. Resist 25% of incoming magicka and stamina damage while under a flesh spell. While useful, it's not gonna cut it, I don't think. There just isn't that much good stuff here.
Something's got my ears all perked up.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Iron Flesh. Damn, mana potion here. There we go. Shock spell. Okay, magic, let's see. Alright, resist shock. Wait, can we not get all three spells? Hold on. Resist shock. Wait, can we not get all three? That would suck if that... Are you kidding? Okay. So apparently you can't even get 3 of the shell spells. What the hell? That sucks. That's bullshit. That's complete bull. Alright, no wonder I was having trouble. I couldn't cast all 3, so I was just stuck with shock. Dang, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna save here at least. Now that we're somewhat buffed up. Not perfect, but it'll do. Back here. Alright, let's just whittle him down slowly but surely. Oh.
This one's Lou's mine, so back off.
That's 2. Got a mana potion. Okay.
You don't stand a chance against me. Give up what you
There you go, there's another. Hello. we go.
I'm gonna twist that pretty little neck of yours clean off. I need a bigger weapon than that.
Okay.
Hurry up and come at me. I ain't
Nope.
got all day.
Nice try. Aha. Okay, under a Vanguard. Yeah, we need to deal with you. There we go.
Not your best.
Corver.
Okay. Hoorah. Fine. Ugh. That was a pain. That was the whole fort, I believe, wasn't it? Dang. Oh. And to think that's only the outside. Although, that said, that means the inside's going to be far easier. I will not jinx myself. That is not true. That is it's going to be far more difficult inside. Speaking from experience. Take these. Alright, this is way better. These. But yeah, no, it's gonna be way more difficult inside. I know that for a fact. I should not sugarcoat what's about to happen here. At least the Falmer got demolished because of this. Anyways, Bandit Warrior. Cabbage soup, nah. We'll grab the steel horned helmets. Imperial soldier got demolished. And again, a lot of them did. Dang. Oh, hello. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Steel, damn it.
Dang, saber cats. Outlaw archer. Hello.
Thank you, stranger. This is what I get for trying to please my audience.
What do you mean? What happened?
It may not be apparent by my present choice in attire, but I'm a bard, and I take requests. The other day, someone asked me to play Age of Oppression, and the next thing I know, I'm part of this unholy quartet. You've met the other 3 members of the band: ugly, angry, and dead.
And who, may I ask, is the 4th member?
That will be I, Dalen Oakhollow, of the old Bosmary tribe. Of course, the other members just referred to me as traitor. But if you'll employ me as your companion, I swear on the woodland gods that I will not live up to that name.
What skills do you have?
I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. I'm good with a bow, but I can't say I'm great. I know a few spells, but I don't know enough. What I can provide is effort. Some will call it bravery, others will call it foolishness, but no one will ever say I didn't give you my all.
Okay, show me your stats, specifically. You are actually amazingly good at marksman. And you know what? We do need a ranger. Because our last one decided to dip, and he was the crossbowman. Sure, why not? Sure. Follow me. I could use the help
Looks
of
like
an
you've
archer.
got someone already. As you know, I've traveled with a large group before, but it didn't go well for any of them.
Alright. Let me actually check my menu here. Mod configuration. Let's see, companions. Where was it? It was... Was it this? Allow soul gems to be partially filled. Let's not do that. Specifies the soul shrinking technique. Shrink will enable shrinking souls to fit into smaller soul gems. Split will split souls into multiple smaller soul gems. None disables all soul shrinking. We're gonna go shrinking. We're not gonna allow partially filling soul gems, so that way we can save our soul gems. What else? What is it? NPCs... No, where is it? Yeah, I don't know where our companions are, so... I guess we're just stuck with 2 for now, until we find our ranger dude. We'll leave him to his own devices, it's fine. We only need 2, after all. Yeah, the Thalmor, got their dues, I suppose. Dang. I guess, yeah, no, they barged into here, but, didn't make it far, did they? 10 cars. Here we go. Aldemiri Dominion's captain helmet. Okay. Elven shield, nah. Alright. We did well, all things considering, though. We did well. Now this camp should be clear of enemies. Any enemies, rather, I should say. And it's just a matter of clearing everything out. I think the guy, yeah, the only guy is the archer dude. Built a warrior summon. Then we, of course, got a blacksmith forge here. I guess we can just... Let's see, what can we do here? We can separate the Amulet Mara from the backpack, but we don't need to do that because we do need the Amulet Mara regenerating mana. Alright, let's see what else is there around here worth grabbing. I don't think there's much, just like the occasional thing here. Okay. Barrel. Just here. But hey, we've gotten the requirements for Lichdom. We just need to go to the area in question. I do believe we are... Oh, hello.
If death is what you want, you'll have it. While you die, coward. What you gonna do? Huh?
Hit like a blind old woman. Stay down,
Die already, bastard!
You have
Here
me
we go.
far enough away from that.
Hoorah. Grab the gold earring. The rest is pretty much meh. We'll take the boots, I suppose, but that's about it. There we go. Pikachus.
You would dare.
Oh, is there something down here? Oh, hello. A Benethia cultist.
Down, you little dog. No one's gonna be left to mourn you. How do you like that? You can't beat me!
I can.
You don't hurt me.
Hoorah! The burn. And that is our destruction at 50. Nice. Boethia is proving. Got that. Shadow Warlock armor. Pretty cool. Alright, we've got another quest ahead of us. Boethia is proving. Another area to explore, to say the least. And because we've hit level 50 on destruction, we can now make it cost 50% less. So now, our magic should, if I check my magic that is, let's go into destruction trees. Yeah, flames are 2%, greater sparks are 12. Yeah, so we're only spending that much magicka for a, that. We're only spending that much for that. So it's a 50% reduction on top of whatever else reduction we've got. We got like... So we got 50% reduction paired with another 25%, which is bringing us to 75% reduction. Paired with the helmet, which brings 16% reduction. So 75 plus 16, that is around 90-ish% reduction. So we need a bit more reduction if we want to make... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Technically, we do have a 100 reduction if I go into here. Let's see, we got plenty of mana regen. But, let's see. Fortified destruction costs. Where is it? Right, we have the Mage Stone. Your spells and enchantments cost 10% less. So, assuming this only applies after destruction spells, if we were to take the 50%... Oh, no, wait, but if we dual cast, it's... Yeah, if we dual cast, it's supposed to be 50 or 25 additional percent weaker. I don't know. I guess our reduction is so... It's not just there yet. It's not there yet.
Decides to show.
Have to go a bit further before we can get the full reduction. Either that, or I'm just being dumb and I can't get the reduction down to 100%. In which case, you know, there you go. It's an additive destruction there.
Stop that!
You take threats to my life lightly. Step to me.
Whatever your weak body is to throw.
Die! Choked it dead.
I'm gonna drink your blood and take you out of the nest.
That blood you still can.
Come
Man,
on,
this dude's
I've been
not
waiting
hit
too long
lucky.
for this. Easily blocked.
You're weak. I'm going to feed you to my dogs.
There we go. And just burn you away. There you go. Hoorah.
It's a good try. I'll give you that.
Okay. Take that helm. Alright, we're getting into more valuable territories because we're level 30, so that's good. Take the coin purse. Let's see, Hunter. Take this. Cheese fondue. Ooh, that goes hard. We'll grab the 50%. We'll grab the water skins. We'll grab the finishing shop, I suppose. The rest can stay. Do this so that we get a summon here. That way we can just send them out, so... Here we are.
Get away with that.
We'll just bring your magic down. There we go. There we go.
Hammy,
Huh.
Easy.
Hey.
Protection. Glory.
Take the ebony. Take the septums. It's all good. Ah, master lock. Lovely. Okay, gotta be very careful here. Oh. That's another level. Okay. Nothing so far. God, no luck. Damn. Still nothing. Huh. God. Let's save here, because I don't want to lose all my lockpicks, like Jesus. My God. Is there like a key somewhere I can use? Like, jeez. Expert robes of destruction. That actually goes hard. Yeah, no, that we'll grab these. Grab this. Grab this. Candlelight, pretty good. Grab the mage light staff. Take that troll fat. All right. Well, I got new robes, and we're gonna wear them. We do want the expert robes of destruction, after all. Those go really hard. And compared to the adept ones, we get 50 magic regen if we wield them. So that's good. God, this is pain. Seriously. No yield. Seriously. Alright, that's a load. Because, I'm not I have no idea what's going on with that lock, huh? At the very least, the items in the chest won't have changed, so that's good. We'll just take these. Alright, let's save. And let's try and get this locked down. Alright, come on. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I got it. I got it. Somewhere here. Not there. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. There we go, finally. Good God. Ow. Okay, I guess I'm stuck here. Are you kidding? There we go. Just had to crouch to get out. Alright, well, at least we got keys now for all these. Grab this. Hello.
Ah, thank the divines. Would you mind helping me escape? I seem to have found myself in quite the predicament.
No kidding. Yeah, I showed up when I did.
Yes, fortune seems to have smiled upon me. And here I was, about to consider hanging myself instead. Glad we could avoid that unpleasant business.
Alright, follow me, I guess.
Excellent! And, if you don't mind, I'd like to look for a few of my things.
What sort of things?
Books. Training manuals I spent decades crafting myself. You'll see what I mean when we find them. They're simple, easy-to-follow lessons on various types of labor, as well as books on reading and arithmetic. Do you see how they would be useful? The problem with many bandits is that they don't have the right
Hey, what are you good at, anyways? You are an acquaintance, you're a citizen, but you do have a buttload of health. That is 700 health. Jesus. Alright, anyways, Fire Shell is going to be our best friend in this instance. We are going to cast Feather. And we'll get Iron Flesh when it fits. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna save here because we've buffed ourselves out to high hell. Gonna sneak here just to be safe. And then we will clear out this area and then we will see how far we go.
Magic is for the weak. Pick up some steel if you want to fight me. You're not alone.
Hey. Ow. Ow. Of course the archer goes for me specifically. I cannot believe this. God. Why did they go for me? Ah.
Time to end this game. There you are. Yeah.
Ow.
Damn.
Ow.
Pay for this.
Are you kidding?
Proud
Of course it's me. I swear. God. Hey.
Life mistakes made by your mother led you to this moment right now. Don't know what I does that feel? Hey. That won't happen again.
Are
you want a real fight, eh? Come on.
okay? Okay, I've got to really lock in, otherwise I'm gonna crash the game because of the deaths. I really gotta succeed here, otherwise it's gonna go hell in a half basket real quick. Alright. Eh? It didn't even summon this time.
Time to end this little game.
Well,
Couldn't just give us your gold.
Don't know what's not so tough. Don't call it
okay.
They're all dead.
Down, miserable dog.
No. There we go, that's one. Okay, there we go. Conjurations at 69. Okay, we can't die here. Okay, there we go. That's another. Now for you. Shield the archer. There we go. Avoid him like the plague.
Not so.
Hey.
Actually put up a fight.
Burn them! Why would they do this? There's plenty of firewood to spare.
Oh, okay. Something about burning, I guess. That's something. We'll worry about that in a moment. Okay, we'll grab the Wandering Knight's gauntlets here. Let's go see what's his face. Because he's probably confused.
Is it possible I've been wrong about them?
Oh. People are often pressured to do bad things. Keep the faith.
I know I shouldn't let my beliefs waver. If anyone's to blame, it's me. But still, all these books. In any case, let's go. I need some fresh air to clear my mind of these polluted thoughts.
Yeah, sure. We'll quickly leave. Well, after we're done exploring here, we'll go from there. Got the salt piles. There we go. The helm. I guess we can cut it with the helm. That should be fine. The helm's fine. Okay, got another chest here. We'll just pop this open. Here we go. Got it. Take that. Take the septims. Got those. Burnt corpses have bone meal at least, so we can use that for later when we do start using more of it. There we go. down here? Let's see. Oh. Nearly got stomped by that. Make sure we don't step on traps that will take us out. The tail is definitely the more important part here. We can go down here if we want, but there's no need to. Make sure we're not going to step on any more traps. Nope.
Ah, damn wizard. Keep your spells off of me.
There we go.
They're all dead.
There we go. Rah.
Nope, it's dead. Still.
Okay, there we go. Lamellar with pauldrons. I guess we'll grab that. Let's see, anything good here? Not really. Grab the wolf pelts. Pelts, rather. Okay, bellows, no. Take the salt pile. Husk. Yeah, we don't need all that. Is there anything over here that we need? There's a few barrels, but nothing too crazy. Alright. The potion bottle. Cat teeth are always nice. Butterfly wing, sack, skeever tail. Another sack for blister wart, and nothing too crazy. And of course we got barrels here, which have random assortments of goods. And of course there is the chest here that we missed. Or that I missed, rather. I'll save here. We'll pick this lock here. We are down to only 12 lockpicks, so we gotta be mindful of our supply. Ah, bugger. Almost. There we go, got it. Took a bit, but we managed to do it in the end, so that's good. And let's see. Oh, hello.
I just cook and clean and do whatever it is they ask of me.
Yeah, we just ignore her because she's not a danger in the slightest. She just does her own thing. Gonna need those. Okay. Check this. So far, so good. Let's go down here. Anything over here? No, we already went that way, so no need to go there. I've already talked to you about that. Let's see if there's anything up here. I don't think there would be, considering we've already cleared out the area to a degree. Yeah, about the only thing is the chest, so there you go. Rizlav the Righteous, that gives us light armor training. Imperial soldier here that's dead. Anything in a dresser? Probably not. Oh, no. Fine clothing. That's, good. And, of course, the chest. Okay, pop this open. And we got another shield, a diamond necklace, septims. And then we just climb up here. And now all we need to do is guide What's-His-Face out. And we're good. At the very least, it was very good to have him around. So, there you go. One thing I know is that we are not the main character. We die way too easily. We're a glass cannon. Well, not even a cannon anymore. We're not even a cannon. We're like a glass SMG. I think that fits us quite well. Alright. Gonna save here, because I'd say we're satisfied here. Hello.
I want to thank you for freeing me. I realize now that my beliefs, for all their good intentions, failed even the most rudimentary of tests.
What will you do now?
I don't know. Perhaps I will write a book about bandits instead of for them. Either way, you deserve a reward. Here. It's a poison I found in my cell one night. All that talk about hanging myself was just a lie. I had the means to do it, just not the courage. Hopefully it will serve you in some capacity.
Hopefully.
Goodbye.
Alright, well there you go. We've completed Fort Greymore, and our next journey will lead us down to Enilda's Deep for the Azura's Star, which is going to be a very good tool for us. That will help us later. But of course, Falkreath is our main destination here. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. We've managed to do quite a bit. We have reached the level needed for us to go into Lichdom. So what we're going to do next stream is we are going to be going to Enilda's Deep to get the Azura Star. And then once we're done in Enilda's Deep, we're going to go all the way over to Falkreath and seek out that note in order to achieve Lichdom. But I digress. Without further words, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.